water-based, safe, non-toxic finishes. If something chips, if you ingest it, if you lick it, it's not going to hurt you. It's not toxic. Because of the finish on it, so some parents
Make it a little concerned they can't pull apart.
yeah, but like the advantage of having the finish is obviously it's wipeable and it's going to protect the wood.
Say it one more time.
So water-based, non-toxic finishes, lacquer or washes, so you have all the different colors.
So what are you
It
saying
means
the
it's easy
concern
to
that
wipe.
could be?
It doesn't absorb into the wood. Like it wouldn't stain the wood. It just wipes right off.
So what's the concern about that?
I was going to say, so some parents, they'll ask about, the finishes, are they harmful or not? Sometimes parents want like something that has no finish on it because they don't want anything. The reason that these have a finish and what makes that a benefit is it's easy to wipe and it helps seal and protect the wood.
Okay.
So to maintain this chair day to day, you're just damp cloth, wipe it down. It'll last easy. It doesn't have a lot of nooks and crannies for food to get stuck, so you're not needing to like hose it down or whatever. It's like literally just a wipe down. One of my good friends just switched her high chair to Trip Trap because she was just like going crazy trying to keep her other high chair clean. She like couldn't get it clean the way she wanted, so she has this one now.
Is all the fabrics machine washable?
Yeah.
And this is the fabrics, right?
Yeah, these are, and they're out of stock in the swatch books, but I've ordered them as well. I'll show you actually, I brought them.
So what's available? Just like the gray star?
I'll show you.
We have like two complete ones now.
So this is, well, I'll get to the accessories, but this is basically all the cushion swatches. These are your classic cushions here. So you'll have a new swatch book with all of this, but this stack here is your classic cushion. But I'm just gonna go in order so that we cover everything. So, from birth, okay, so we covered the finishes, blah, 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 warranty, 7 years. Okay, from birth. Oh, and there it goes, my book. From birth, you can buy the newborn set. So this is usable from newborn to about 6 months, 19 pounds. It attaches to the back of the chair and holds a baby in a 5-point harness, so they can be up at the table with parent. The newborn set is recline adjustable, so you can have it flat for sleep or angled for eating, drinking. And that's done just at the front here. There's a little clip that you
When did
hand
this guy
in.
come out?
Pardon?
When did this guy come out?
It's always been around. It got redesigned in the last year. So this is the current one. It adds a little bit more space in the seat for baby. The base has lots of air ventilation for airflow. Fabrics are Ecotech 100 certified, machine washable. It has the red-green indicator for attaching it to the back, similar to our high chair or stroller. And it will come with a toy bar. It's not shown in this photo, but a little arc so you can hang a rattle or something, and that bends in and out of the way.
And that's including?
It comes with it, yeah. It'll also come with another set of these that will come out the front of the chair, so it's really stable on the ground. So that's our newborn set. So we can use this chair right from birth. So when parents come in, they're looking for registry ideas, they're getting those first ideas of what they need. They can use it to high chair right away. Trip Trap or our steps chair, they both work from birth, and you get that extra 6 months of value, which is great.
Is there only reclining position you said this one was?
2. Sleep and
What's it supposed to be telling me?
I always get 159, I think. $159. And it comes in 3 colors: gray, coral, and jade. Okay. So that's our newborn set: gray, coral, and then jade was in the photo. From 6 months, or when the baby can sit up, hold their head up, we can make the chair into a high chair. So as a high chair, we need our baby set. The baby set are these 2 plastic pieces that have the harness attached. So we have our high back, and we have our front piece that's going to support our sides, and it has our crotch support. When you buy the Trip Trap high chair, it comes with baby set and harness, and the baby set will match the color of your chair. If you're selling Trip Trap chair, it'll just be this guy.
Normally.
Someone who wants something super custom, because then you can pick if you want to add this, but you want a red chair or something, or maybe you have a 3-year-old, you don't need. It depends on the customer, but for the most part, you'll sell the high chair, and I think that's like the easiest.
Right.
Otherwise, we have the complete, which is certain like prefab in a box, and it'll have everything: chair, baby set, cushion, tray, harness, and you don't get to pick and choose your colors, but there's like a good selection of combinations. So there's basically 3 ways to buy it. I think for you guys, the way you've been buying it has just been high chair, and I think that's
Complete.
nice.
Yeah, we haven't done. We only have complete in stock, or like a couple of.
Oh, you've been doing complete?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. Whatever works for you, and like obviously like what your customers are asking for, just do it that way.
Because the problem is, you know the issue with stuff.
What's the issue?
How are you supposed to customize this when you have to spend $6? Like, this doesn't
Well,
make sense.
oh well.
It just doesn't make sense.
Right. Yeah, you're talking about freight. Right. Yeah, I mean it
You
depends.
probably get that at Australian Center, right? They already stopped something
It
about
depends. I mean, I understand.
You wouldn't have the sleepy on the floor. You don't have the sleepy on the floor.
Right.
Because of that. Because someone just ordered a green one. Someone's a green one, like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it's one of the challenges in Canada just because it's.
Everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on. I understand it's harder for like independents because you're not stocking mass amounts in a warehouse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. Yeah.
We could talk later. Yeah.
I understand. So, baby set, 2 pieces. These plastics, BPA free, non-toxic, all of that. It's also dishwasher safe, easy keep clean. So we already went over our seat plates up at number 1, foot plates at number 5. We have them in the correct positions. Backrest is going to sit on the back of the chair. No tools needed, just locks in there. And we have it centered to the back. Front piece latches to the back of the chair and then feeds through the bottom here. And it'll click into position when it's fed through.
So what did you do to lock it again?
It just pops in through the bottom, and there's a little like boop that
And
comes
then you
out.
push it and comes
So
out.
to take it out, you just push that in to release it back up. We have our classic cushion that covers the back of the chair and the seat plate, and that comes in lots of colors.
Is that
Um,
extra purchase?
It's an extra purchase unless you do the complete, in which case it's included.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an accessory. So most of these are coated so you can wipe them. And then the 2 timeless gray, timeless green, they're not coated. You can still wash it in the machine. But yeah, it's a
It's
little
not
bit
as
more,
easy.
yeah. You can also use it without a cushion if you want just a clean, easy to wipe down chair. These wrap around for extra side support. Right here, we can push this to the table and baby can eat at the table with us. So we're continuing that connection and bonding by bringing baby to the table, especially as a newborn. They're not down away, they're right there with you at the same level. So this is standard table height size. So this looks to me like a standard table. So they're right there, able to eat. This is probably, yeah. Most standard tables are about 30 inches. So in stores, this tends to look low, but you know, this is like a high chair. It's tall. You need a baby standing. With this one, you're meant to be sitting around the table here, and as you adjust these, it's the right proportions for table height. with a low back. So as adult, if we're sitting on here, this is going to be our lumbar, and you have that one displayed, so they can try it out and kind of see for themselves. Okay, so that's baby set, cushion. Now we can add our tray. So this is also sold separate. It comes white, gray, or black. Also dishwasher safe. And it attaches to the baby set. So you need your baby set on to use the tray. You attach it to the back of the baby set first, and then lower it down over, and it'll click right below here. So this allows us to have our high chair set up so we can use it independent of a table. You can kind of move it wherever you need it. The space in here doesn't change size, so baby can come in and out without taking the tray on and off every time. To take the tray off, you just have to release here where it had clicked in. So you're just pushing that part in with your finger to release that latch there.
So this comes as a high chair now. It comes with this and the 2 plastic pieces.
Yeah, chair,
If I
baby
decide-
set, or this.
Everyone's gonna wanna have a thing, obviously a tray. That's the whole point of it. Right? Even if you put it on the table, you still wanna have a tray.
It's personal
Basically,
preference, but a lot of people like the tray.
most people prefer the tray, you think? Okay. So the tray, so they could customize this and this.
Yeah.
And so 1, 2, 3 customizations possible.
Yeah.
Say if you want to do really like that, and that, whatever. But technically speaking, it's 3
You can still
customizations,
customize it. Yeah.
Possible.
Yeah.
They could either buy it as a complete set with the customizations, or they need those to be separate parts.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah. The complete, they don't get to pick and choose as much. So the complete will, for example,
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna do. I saw that. I'm like I was laughing.
but I have
Can I share?